All right, man. Good morning. Good morning. This is Che Yusuf. Welcome to Intraday Daily Trade Analysis. It's actually a big day today, regarding how the market is actually, going to turn out. And again, regarding the fundamental news that are actually coming today. So a big day that we should actually, look forward to jump in the market and be able to make some a great profit or some trades to make some money. Right. So today, the biggest news that, without even checking on a calendar, the biggest one, it's NFP, non-farm payroll, that is actually happening today. So US is going to drop non-farm payroll. Of course, there will be expected numbers, and then we will see the actual numbers that will come out. And regarding this non-farm payroll, definitely it actually, brings high impact volatility when it comes to instrument like a US30, Eurusd, NASDAQ, S&P 500, in fact, all dollar correlated instruments, including the stocks and so on and so forth. So that's the biggest one that is actually happening today. Earlier on in the morning, we had like the average hour. In fact, we had the GBP MPC member speaking, which didn't have that much of high anticipated volatility. But the big one, it's NFP today. So yeah, I mean, without even wasting time, I would like, to jump in and just to find, just to see how the market is actually, performing at the moment, and to see a couple of trades and see which one we can be able to capitalize. All right. So because it's a dollar, in fact, dollar correlated, fundamental news that are coming, I would like to check Eurusd, and we saw yesterday because of Bank of England report, and these are all spikes that we see goes all the way up, really, really, really high, anticipating when it comes to, how the market has been flowing from yesterday. It was sitting at this position, shoot it all the way up. But what interesting enough is that it couldn't break this zone. So it fails to break this zone, Eurusd. So we are anticipating to see the dollar to have a little bit of a stronger or a little bit of stability. So this is where we are actually, hoping that the market can drop all the way to this side and touches to these levels as a take profit. So I can see a lot of instrument actually forming a sell, a shape that shows that immediately if the dollar is going to, have a positivity in terms of NFP, and then we are anticipating all these instruments to drop and the dollar to actually, strengthen. The dollar to actually strengthen according to the release of report. The reason why we're thinking that is because of already the Federal Reserve, they decided to pause the hiking of interest rate. Last month, they did the same thing, and we saw the numbers of NFP, beat the December numbers, beat a little bit the estimation numbers. So it was a little bit of positivity in terms of that. So again, we are actually, anticipating the same thing to happen because of the interest rate right now. It's still on a pause at the same interest percentage increase level. So yeah, that's what when it comes to Eurusd, I'm actually anticipating the market to come all the way to 1.08085, so that, if you jump in, definitely you can be able. But here's another key level. Maybe this is another key level that you need to wait and enter after it actually breaks, this level called the confirmation zone. Once it confirms at this level, you can actually jump in again with a sell and push the price all the way to here. So here we go. So two things there. Once it get to this level, and if you see it continuing, you can add some trades. That's type of style that I actually, do. You can add some trades, participating and anticipating that, the market will drop and go to your take profit number 2. So, all right, maybe some other interests instrument that we should look. Let's look at in terms of GER30. We saw it yesterday. We're anticipating that it will go all the way to the highest possible take profit. And we can see that GER30 actually did exactly how we anticipating. What I want you guys to understand again is once you put the market on a range, you can now be able to wake up the following day and use the same range to actually execute another trade. So we're anticipating a drop in terms of German 30. Remember, if Euro USD is going to lose the momentum, that means German also, it's an instrument from Euro, it's going to start also losing the momentum. So German 30, we're anticipating to come all the way to these levels, to push the price all the way to this level. And then this is just a retest level, whereby if it breaks, goes to different direction, continue goes down. But if it not, then it's gonna start again playing at the same range that we see. So yeah, man, that's German 30 there. We can anticipating just because of the move that happened yesterday, and taking from that range that we arranged yesterday, we can continue with that range and now follow where the market is actually going. The third one, it's UK100. I don't know if yesterday we look at a UK100, but we can see from yesterday it shooted all the way up. These are the instruments from Europe. These are actually indices from Europe, from German 30 and UK 100. Some of them, they're called FTSE 100. So UK 100 again yesterday pushes the price from 7,626 all the way to 7,692. Quite some move there, quite some move. And again, you can see it's already dropping, and we're anticipating to come 7,626. This is very important, very advantage for you if you put the market on the range. If you range your market, understand where is the highest position and the lowest position, and now you continuously capitalizing on that until it breaks to your range. Once it breaks, then you jump in to go to a different direction and start actually, anticipating with that. So that's a German 30. Again, I mean, that's a UK 100. So again, it's already started pushing price down. I don't think it will go up. I think it will continue pushing the price down to 7621. If we go to a bigger time frame, and there's even a highest possible position, maybe we can put this one as a highest position. HP. Okay, so we can anticipating that these areas, they are the highest possible position that the market will be able to actually, continue dropping, especially if the dollar strengthened today with the numbers of NFP. So definitely we're anticipating that. Again, what else should we look? GBP USD, I think these are type of same move, but the real entry of GBP USD, I think you can be able to enter after it breaks this zone. After it breaks 1.27417, you can enter it as a sell position. And here's your take profit number one. We can even, trying to capitalize it again with the same range that you've been ranging, and then hold these ones as take profit number two. Why are we saying this? Because it fails to break, to continue, goes all the way down, and it pushes the price up. So this is the sign that the market, if the market comes all the way down, it might comes to take profit one and goes to take profit two. That's where you capitalize by entering more trades in the market on your chart position, so that you can make some more money. There's a chopper playing around in my roof. All right. What other instrument we can quickly just look into it? We're looking at gold. Gold has done some crazy stuff yesterday. I myself, I anticipated that it would drop a little bit and test to a different position. For example, I thought from here it would drop and test 2019, right? Once it tests 2019 and then it starts shooting all the way the price up. But according to what happened yesterday, it didn't even push to 2019. It turns and goes to all the way up. Again, it fails to break this position to goes to 2067. I think if the dollar again gain a little bit of strength, this is where we're anticipating gold to actually, fall a little bit. Maybe come back here as a take profit number one. And then if there will be a much movement, it might get to 2019 that I anticipated yesterday. But yeah, the move is still on the play. It might play all the way to push the price down to this level. And that's some move there. And to people who trade gold, they know that gold moves. Once gold is moving, there's a lot in terms of, you know, capital, or in terms of profit that you can actually, you know, make from there. So these are key instrument when it comes to, you know, a dollar, because of we are using the instrument that are correlated to a dollar, right? So we are not just checking this thing. When we look at the UK100 and German 30, these are actually, you know, instrument from Europe. So what it does is that GBP and the USD as well, it actually talk the story of UK100, German 30 against the dollar index. So what it does, if the dollar index start moving all the way up or gaining the momentum, these European indices, they start losing a little bit of momentum. Same as GBP USD. So if the dollar is actually goes up, you see GBP USD lose the power or drop the price. If again the dollar instrument, it's actually, or dollar index, it's actually dropping, we'll see GBP and goes all the way up. Same as gold, what we actually reference it, gold, because of it's a safe haven, you know, for people who are actually running away to spend their money or to investing in a dollar instrument. So if they don't want to invest in a dollar instrument, they will jump and pump it up the money in gold. That is why we saw gold yesterday goes all the way up, because people, the anticipation, the way the dollar was actually weakening because of the results of Bank of England, you know, monetary policy that comes yesterday. It actually affected the dollar to look like the dollar is losing a little bit of momentum. So today, because it's a big day of non-farm payroll, we are anticipating a dollar to have a little bit of power, or the numbers that come today, you know, supports the information that comes from Federal Reserve, so that we can see the dollar actually, you know, gaining momentum. That is why we anticipating a lot of this instrument to actually push the price a little bit down. So we can see again, NASDAQ and the US30, we have the same type of setup. So today, you know, the way I'm looking at it, I think it's actually, you know, a NFP sell or a NFP bearish type of movement that we're going to see. But you never know how the numbers can come out. We're just expecting the numbers to, you know, to be positive. That once the numbers are positive, a lot of instruments, they're going to drop. A lot of instruments, they're going to lose, you know, the value a little bit from the from the market. So yeah, man, just to browse around and to check some of the trades. So these are the trades that you can be able to look up to, and you can set it up your pending orders, you know, or your sell limits, and make sure that once it get to the price, it triggers your, you know, your limit, and it start pushing the price all the way down. So yeah, that's it. That's it from me. Thank you very much actually for tuning in, and keep subscribing, man. It's a daily money market. Thank you.